So, Kyushu is not the bland industrial city that Lonely Planet says it is. People think of Kyushu as this kind of urban wasteland, but really it's not. We got lots of parks here, we got great hiking right here in the city, and we got the beautiful, beautiful Hiraodai limestone plateau. But what's really awesome about this city is its authenticity. It's the biggest undiscovered city in Japan. It's not Tokyo, it's not Osaka, it's not Kyoto, not Fukuoka. It's a real Japanese city. And if authenticity is what you're looking for, then this is it.
When I first came to Kyushu, I must admit I was bummed by how sleepy my town seemed to be. Kyushu is, after all, a city that has a lot of residential and industrial areas, so I just figured there wasn't really much to do. But then, having been here for almost 2 years, I realized that there's so many things, so many surprises and adventures that this city has to offer. For instance, one of my favorite things to do is going to Mojiko Retro. I love to eat the local yakitori and look at the Dutch buildings and look across the Kanmon Strait to Shimonoseki and Honshu side. And my most favorite memory would have to be the day I went walking along the shorelines of the Kanmon Strait. And I went down through the underwater pedestrian tunnel that runs from Shimonoseki to Mojiko, connecting Kyushu and Honshu. It was splendid.
So this area actually has a lot of variety in terms of how many towns there are, and all of the towns have their unique things to offer. So even my hometown, Nogata, it's very quiet, very what you would call typical countryside. And then close by you have a town like Nakama, which is a little more city, but at the same time it's still very quiet. I personally like Nogata because I can go to Fukuoka, which is very lively. The city is nice and loud and filled with people, and then you come back to Nogata and it's really quiet and you're surrounded by nature and the mountains, and it's really cool. So yeah, my first impressions actually of Nogata were, wow, the mountains, and then how quiet it was. But I enjoy moving through each of the little areas that surround my town, and I'm glad to be here.
When I first got to Fukuoka, it was really hot, and especially since I was coming from winter back home in Australia. But after I got here, everybody was so welcoming. I settled down pretty quickly. The food here is delicious, and I really love the fact that it's easy to get around and well connected.